From the favelas of Brazil to global superstar status, enter the former UFC lightweight champion and the most decorated finisher in UFC history. One of your favorites, Charles "Dude Bronx" Oliveira.
I mean, John, you saw the smile just come across my face when you start to talk about it. This guy's fun. Very few guys bring out that emotion. Justin Gaethje and Charlie Allen. Those are the ones for me that feel like they bring that emotion out of me. Like, I know this will be fun. To see this guy rise from where he was, not only in his career, but in his life, to become the champion of the world, it was amazing to watch. And for the time that he was the champ, what a ride, man. We had fun calling Oliveira fights. Let's see if he can start another run towards a championship. Yeah, big challenge for him here tonight, but I do get emotional thinking about where he came from and where he is right now, right? Nicknamed Dude Bronx, the ghetto, and he emerged out of it to change his life forever. We'll see how it goes for Charles Oliveira tonight. Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight. I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight. The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon, we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so Charles Oliveira ready to get back to it right now. He has evolved his game into the most dangerous lightweight in the world, maybe the most dangerous pound-for-pound fighter in the world right now here in modern-day mixed martial arts. Rock 'em, shock 'em out of the chute here. Early round action here. Charles Oliveira pressing forward, guard high, in constant.
He's going guillotine.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over in the side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Striking pretty well from the bottom here. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Let's go. Get that wrist control.
Oliveira's has got full mount now. Three minutes to go.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Chimaev. Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the show.
Oh, the triangle is in. And not only does he have the triangle, if his opponent circles the wrong way, he can even attack an armbar. This is a very big advantage position for this fighter.
Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oliveira's right back to the full mount here.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, that one looks really tight, DC. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Round 2 coming up next.
All right, take a seat. Breathe. Okay, listen. When this fight gets to the ground, I'm okay with you being on top, but I need you to keep your position. Now, you did great.
All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger. You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with those guys, and he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Oliveira. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Making all these shots count.
That was a slick transition. Big right hook there by the champ.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Chimaev's back in full mount.
He's got to be careful here. He's got to be careful here.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position.
Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Work on this position.
Oliveira's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Nicely done. Chimaev's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
10 seconds now to go in the round. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Stop.
All right, breathe, respira, respira. Você tem que ir com calma, tá? You gotta slow it down. You gotta be calm, okay? You're being overly aggressive.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Straight right, he misses.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Oh, high-level stuff there. Perfectly timed on the takedown attempt. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Khamzat Chimaev.
Oh, he
Bottom
needs to
fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh, hammer fist here by Oliveira. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Attempting a choke now. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you got to shove that knee, John.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean,
and now he's got the back. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Oliveira. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition. Big ground and pound.
All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub attempt here. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now, he's advancing. Oh, he's gonna get him with it.
Let's work. I'm gonna stand this up.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Oliveira.
Getting him out here. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab a pull.
Oh, big shots raining down.
I need you to fight back.
Great shot from the top position.
Waning seconds here of round number 3.
Setting up another submission.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure. Guillotine jump.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Now we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 51 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira.
All right, so another win by submission for the UFC's submission king, Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira.
Nobody's ever done it better. No one has done it better than Do Bronx on the ground. When you're on the ground with Charles Oliveira, you're constantly in danger. And tonight he showed why he's the best grappler, our submission finisher